It's a cold start to the day. Let's go fishing. Another short one for me this morning because I am off to work later. And I'm doing my mini jigging, which of course now is with a Graze G-Lite spin rod. What I've found is that the Fox rod that I fished with previously is much better for the lighter lure. The 0.4 gram jig head that I have been using occasionally, it was much better for that. This one isn't so good, but today I'm back to my more familiar 0.7 gram jig head. It's a 2-inch fish there, it's a glider, it's a size 4 hook, and this rod copes perfectly with this. It's got quite a good action on the tip, so you can work the bait well. I think if I was going up to a 1 gram or 2 gram jig head, then it would be even better. So I'm quite happy with this. Bit of weed there. You can just feel that initial tug, but rather than a perch, it's vegetation. But as I said yesterday, and proved that, didn't I? As long as your bait's in the water, you've got a chance. I love the bird song as well when I'm out fishing, and there is a woodpecker drumming in the trees opposite, and Dave posted on the guest book, was that a woodpecker that I could hear in the background? Well, it was, of course. I did reply to that, and it's a regular one marking its territory. Stock doves as well, missel thrush and song thrush singing this morning, blackbirds, robins, geese flying over. The great outdoors. Again, as I said yesterday, you know why it's called the great outdoors. And it's good for you as well, isn't it? Just being out there at one with nature. And as I've said on many occasions, angling is the perfect platform from which to engage with the natural world. A few casts in, no action as of yet. Talking of the guest book, Colin and Frank also posted in there as well. You can find that on my website, by the way, on the home page. Let's get this little bit of weed off there. Things like that can make a big difference in terms of being able to cast out properly. Just something simple like removing the weed makes things so much better. And I wondered why I didn't get out very far with that chuck. That's why. But I do have a guest book, and I enjoy talking to people, especially when it's polite, not interested in arguments or bickering that you find so often on social media. But I did close my comments on YouTube, and then I realised you can do it on Twitter and Facebook as well, so that was great. And I closed those not for any negative reasons, but actually positive ones, just a time thing really. Time management is so important, but you still need a place where you can communicate with people. So that's my website, so people can still talk and chat, and I enjoy that. Been talking to Frank a little bit about, well, quite a few things. Lionel Richie, Tom Jones, fishing of course. Nice stuff, I enjoy that, nice stuff. I just think if you want to troll someone or vent your anger, and just go somewhere else. There's plenty of people on Twitter that you can have a go at and have an argument with. I don't know about making the world a better place, but I can certainly make my world a better one, can't I? And we can all do that. Last cast for me, nothing at all, not even a little snatch at the lure. It's the way it goes sometimes, especially when you are lure fishing, because by its very nature, you're narrowing down the target species. So I'm not going to catch any roach today, or bream, or other fish like that. You can catch them occasionally, but very, very rarely. in terms of targeting them, it's not a realistic option. Plus 30 minutes on the bank, and it's been a cold one as well. Oh, come on, let's have one more cast, shall we? Just one more cast. You never know, do you, what might turn up. But if nothing does, this will be my final clip. I'll see you soon. And if you are fishing this weekend, tight lines.